Oh, too hot. Don't
like
touch me.
2 hours.
Oh,
later.
get off me.
I remind you said that.
Oh, never would I say that. Oh, you feel so warm. It's like 1,000 degrees. We're in the barn today.
You need a haircut. It's really
Feels so
nice.
hot.
Yeah.
I want a haircut right now.
It smells so bad.
You can take me inside and you can cut this hair off my head.
Going to. I should have filmed this 2 hours ago, but so much stuff came up in the barn. So much stuff. Here we are in the heat of the day, which we came out purposefully to avoid, but didn't.
Yeah. So, cows.
Cows.
One of the biggest issues when you keep a family cow, especially, nope, just period, because all cows need bread. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna have...
If you want milk, they have to have a calf. If you want them to be pregnant with a calf, you have to get them bred. There are 2 ways to go about this, a bull or AI. The one thing we recommend to do for a new cow owner is to start with an already bred cow. So you don't have to delve into this right away because it can get a little complicated. Usually you're set up for 1 cow, not a bull. It's kind of complicated AIing, especially if you just have 1 cow and no other cows to rely on to detect the heat of the cow. So start with a bred cow. That's what we did with Ladybug. We got her, she was already bred, confirmed bred.
That gives you a lot of time before you have to learn how to either do the AI or have a bull. Just buys you a lot of beginners learning time.
And you get a win.
Yes,
you get
easy,
a calf
quick win.
and milk pretty quick within the first year of owning a cow. It's a good win.
Now, the time will come where your cow dries off and you got to get it rebred.
And hopefully you're getting it bred before your cow dries off.
Oh.
So a few months after your cow calves is the time to rebreed.
So are you gonna go AI or are you gonna go bull? There's pros and cons to both. All the years we've had a family cow, we have relied on AI, artificial insemination. Today, despite the fact that we actually just recently purchased a bull, we are preparing Luna for AI.
Because I'm sure you saw the size of our bull calf, and he's not going to be breeding anybody in the next month or 2.
AI is nice because you literally can breed your cow to any bull. You can have the finest genetics you can possibly afford. The actual process is probably not too expensive. Most AI guys don't charge too much because they go to large herds where they do like 100 cows or 1,000 cows. So although they might have a minimum payment that you need to pay them to get them on the farm, we wind up paying just something around 25 bucks for a cow to get AI'd.
Yeah, not including the semen. But semen doesn't have to be expensive either. If you have an AI guy, he'll have semen in stock, something for you to choose from, low birth weight calves, whatever you're looking for. It will be cheaper to AI than it will be to own a bull for a year and to feed a bull.
Especially if you're only AIing 1 cow or only having a bull service 1 cow. Those numbers will change as your herd grows.
Yeah, and it does depend then on how often you're feeding hay, supplementing your cows, your bull. Are you feeding hay all year round? Maybe you'll never make up for the bull and what you could save with AI.
Now, right now it's sounding like AI is pretty sweet. You get these great benefits. You don't have to worry about having a bull, which can be a dangerous animal, hard to work. You'll need a separate paddock for. You'll want some experience with large livestock. AI sounds like a perfect solution. But we all know there's nothing perfect in homesteading, especially today when it's like 1,000 degrees.
AI will not have the high success rate that having a bull will. A bull is ejaculating.
That's the right word.
Much more semen into your cow several times than just 1 single AI straw. So his chances are better. He knows the perfect time to breed your cow. That's one of the big issues with AI is timing. And especially if you're using an AI technician who cannot be, you say, hey, my cow's ready, can you be here in a half hour? Probably not, which is why the percentage rate with AI is lower than if a bull is breeding.
Also, If you want to up the chances of your AI working, you can use hormones, which we are doing today. We're giving shots of certain hormones. There's different protocols you can follow. Sometimes it's 2 shots or 3. Sometimes it's 3 shots, sometimes it's 5 shots. All kinds of different protocols.
This is called syncing your cow. So you're getting her in sync, ready for when the AI person can be here, because it's not always a guy. For when your AI technician can be at your farm to breed, your cow, you know, will be ready. This does increase your chances of AIing at the right time, but it's still not 100% guaranteed.
And of course it means you get to give your cows shots, which if any of you have watched our channel for the last year or more, you know I'm not a huge fan of giving our cows shots. Usually Kay's the one doing most of the medical stuff in the family, but there are certain risks associated to the hormones that you use to sync a cow and someone who is of age to be pregnant and might be pregnant, and in our case, is pregnant. So I have to give the shots. There's no way Kay can give these shots. And well, I just gotta man up and give the cow a shot. So that's what I gotta do right now.
Now, it is not hard to give your cow a shot. This is a great thing to know and to learn as a family cow owner. Really, it's not hard.
No, I'm just a baby about it.
They're easier than giving a goat a shot too, I feel like. The area that you're aiming for is much bigger.
Bigger target.
If you have a stanchion to put your cow in, got some feet in front of them, it is so fast.
Certainly
the process
easier
of giving
than giving a
shot.
piglet a shot.
Oops. Piglets were harder than a cow.
The pros of the bull, again, are simplicity, higher success.
And specifically simplicity with breeding, because that's once a year you'll use him for breeding. When your cow's in milk and your bull thinks, hey, that cow needs to be bred right now, pulling your cow away from your bull to breed if they're in the same paddock, it does complicate things after the breeding happens.
And anytime you need to have more paddocks, separate animals, things get more complicated. As we said, there's no perfect solution. It really is.
No, and one thing that we did utilize last year was leasing a bull to breed our cows.
Right.
It was successful for 1 out of the 3 because of a mineral issue we had, but we know all 3 got bred successfully. Only 1 held on to that pregnancy.
What will you do on your homestead? What's the right choice for you?
This will be, I feel like, one of your biggest challenges with having a family male cow is breeding.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chickens.
There's no right answer, and your own homestead may change over the years.
You'll change, for sure.
You might, like we did, we started with purely AI. Now we have a bull calf for cleanup, who will be a bull eventually for cleanup. And until then, we're gonna keep doing AI, maybe leasing or borrowing bulls. And just ultimately with the goal of just getting all our girls bred, because that's what you want, is to have bred cows, calves, wash, rinse, repeat.
We've got 1 cow left to breed this year, and that is Miss Luna.
She has been a trouble cow. Today we're gonna be giving her shots. She's not my friend. She doesn't like when I give her shots. But
I feel like she's becoming less of a baby about them though.
Because it's like just part of what we do.
Yeah.
It's been a year of trying to get Luna bred, so.
Yes.
With a couple of periods we've taken off for
weather.
Like inclement weather for a calf, or yeah, but I mean, yeah, we've been trying on and off for a year, so. Come on, please, this be the one.
And this, I'm doing a double O sync protocol, which is a 6-week-long protocol to like really get her in sync.
Baby, bye, 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 bye.
It means, you know, the last night you're going
Been waiting for that joke this whole video.
Oh, really? At 10 p.m. to give a shot the night before our AI technician comes.
Bye, bye.
That's your job.
Yes, it is.
I'm not even gonna come out.
10 p.m. shot?
Yep. You're gonna be a pro by then. The first shot, he took probably 5 minutes to finally give. The last one.
Did you get my joke?
Bye, bye, bye. Baby,
yeah.
bye, bye, bye.
Yeah, you didn't even get my joke. In sync.
Oh, okay. Jokes are
too
funny.
hot.
Jokes are supposed to be funny.
She tells me that all the time.
Now, my
Somebody
train of
laughed.
thought was
Comment
what?
below if you laughed.
My train of thought was...
I'm coming out at 10 p.m. You're not. I have to do the shots because...
Oh. So the first time he had to give a shot,
right,
he took probably 5 minutes to just like get the courage up to do it. Last time, it was much better, maybe a minute. This time, I feel like 30 seconds, he's gonna be bam, bam.
Done. Let's get this cow in here, let's do this.
Okay.
This is our shot, GnRH, Sister Helen. We're gonna be giving it right in the back. Sub 30 seconds, all done. Yep, not fun, not like, I don't love doing that, but like, the more you do it, the easier it gets. The problem is we do it so little, it's like every year we only do it like 2 or 3 times, so it just gets, it's like a long enough time to like be afraid of doing it again, but yep, no big deal. I would say don't let the hormone shots scare you off from AI. The hormones are a naturally occurring hormone. This isn't like something humans created to create mutant cows. It's a hormone that they have natural in them that we're just using to get them to come into the right cycle. And
there's some people who say, you know, that's the reason we have a family milk cow, because I don't want those hormones in my milk. That's a decision for you to make, for you and your family. It doesn't bother me. There's such small amounts. Cows already have hormones in their milk.
Right now, Luna, we're not consuming her milk, so we're not going to be drinking the milk that these hormones wind up in. And by the time Luna's back in milk, these are long gone. So it's one of the decisions you have to make. You don't have to. We, in the past, have had successful AIs without syncing.
That's not true.
The very first one.
No, synced everybody.
Maybe not.
I've never been able to do it without them.
Okay.